Good morning, YouTube. This is day 2 of classroom setup. I'm a little overwhelmed this morning, honestly, on what to do. I have a lot of stuff on my computer that I want to print, but I'm also locked out of my school email. I can't remember my password, and so I'm kind of stuck feeling. But I do have this mess still on the floor from yesterday, so I'm going to work on kind of deciding what I want to do with that, what I want to use, what I don't. I could put some letters on my board over there, the brag tags board. I'm going to start with that, and while I'm working on that, I'll see what to do next. I did take down the stuff in the hallway, my Razorback stuff, and for now I just left up 3rd grade. I want to come up with something cutesy out there. I'm not quite sure yet what I'm gonna do. I was wanting to do like a hippie band, like the front of it, and paint it, but I was also going to trace that from my computer, but like again, I can't get on my computer, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do today. Okay, so I'm really trying to not buy any more materials to decorate. So I already had these letters, so I added brag tags there. I already had bought these little smiley faces, so I just added those to the corners. Then I added some green ones to this board right here. So we need a sound wall in our classroom, and I have the mini sound wall cards from what's it called? Tools for Learning or Tools for Reading, something like that. Tools for Reading. Yeah, that's what it's called. So our district bought us the Tools for Reading sound cards, and I have the mini sound cards. And my next task is to see if I can fit all the mini sound cards on that bulletin board right there, because if you step back and take a look, this whole side of my classroom is like my phonics side. So it has foundations, which is the curriculum, and those charts, and then I'm gonna add the sound wall also. So that's my next job. I'll let you know how that turns out. So this poster right here goes with the Tools for Reading Val Valley. So I'm gonna move it right here. I just took one of the Foundations posters down, and I'm gonna put it right here beside the other ones. And I might center them over the TV. I don't know. I think that would look good. All right, wish me luck on this ladder. I hate it. Any other teachers out there like me? You do one task only to do 5 more before you can finish that one that you started. So let me explain what I mean. I moved that poster, then I decided, oh, I need to, after standing on the ladder, realized how dusty and nasty it was up there. So I started dusting. Then I noticed all the staples, so I started picking out all the staples. Well, then I had to vacuum or sweep those off the floor. Then I started wiping down my whiteboard as I was dusting. Then I started moving my suffixes. It's like one thing turns into the next, and then so you never get to accomplish what you started. Okay, so now that I've got that done, and this side is looking great, now I can start putting these purple Foundations posters up across my TV. So here we go. Man, I'm so out of breath from sweating, getting on that ladder. I don't like it. But I got those posters up, and over here is starting to look great. Now over here in this empty spot beside the purple posters, I'm going to put our cursive handwriting chart that goes with our curriculum. So once again, we use Foundations. They provide the cursive letter handwriting chart that goes with that. So now I'm gonna hang that up. All right. right, so yay, the front of my room is coming along. So all of this stuff will be like handwriting. I do teach cursive. All of that's phonics. Over here on the windows, I have clippies, clothespins, and I hang like reading charts that I create. So then my plans for these walls are gonna be all writing charts and then math charts. So that's the plan. My amazing assistant principal figured out the laminator for me. So now I'm gonna go laminate some of my new things that I got, like name tags and posters and things like that. I'm gonna jump on that before more teachers get here. Right now there's only a few of us because our first day is not until August 22nd, but we do start like workshops, PD, that stuff on August 10th. So I am here a little bit early, but I knew I was going to change my theme, so I wanted to make sure I had extra time and not stress and just go with the flow, my own speed. So I'm gonna go do some laminating now. So here's what I'm gonna be using for their name tags, and I put these on the back of Velcro dots so that they can be removable. So I'm putting it on cardstock to make it a little sturdier. Then I'll put this whole sheet in the laminator and then cut it out. And then later I can handwrite their name in, or if I have time I can make a label and stick it on there. It is 12:30 now, so I just got done at the laminator, and I want to show you a couple of things that I've done at the laminator. I'm really trying to just use what I have, and I would love, you know, a Cricut or something like that, but I'm using the letters that I've been given. So let me show you what I got going on. Here's what I have going on. So I have this big stack and pile to cut out. And then I used what I had. I had some of these fun bright color letters. So I did my name and I put tape on the letters first, then put them through the laminator. So I'm gonna cut it out as one big strip because I'm gonna put my name beside my door going down. And then I'm gonna do the black cursive letters like B, and then put the word kind, and then have fun. I was gonna do try hard, but I didn't have another R, so I'm gonna do try your best. And I'm gonna put those words in the middle of my, right, I wanted to show you how I am saving these. I can't really save this one because no matter how I cut, either I'm cutting off the blue or I'm cutting off the green. But I was able to save these, and I just cut them straight lines. So I cut off the pretty like intricate design off the edges here and just did a straight line down and across. Works for me. It's fine. I can still put math here, reading, writing, excuse me. And my plan is to hang them over here on this wall, and then I can just write the objective beside them. So works for me. It's saved. Alright, so I told you I was ready to use anything that I had. So I already had this laminated from a long time ago when I bought a calendar pocket chart. It came as a set, and I never used this part of it because I did a Razorback theme, so I bought that. But now that my room is colorful, I don't mind these, it's fine. But I am going to turn these into where you hang it on the magnetic curtain rod. Honestly, I can never remember to change the date on the calendar. I think my calendar was stuck at August until the end of the year. So I'm thinking if maybe this was here by my desk, I could remember to change the date more often. So that's my plan and what I'm doing now. I'll show you when it's done. I wasn't sure if this was going to fit all on one rod because the months are pretty long, but it looks like it works. Like I said, I already had these in a calendar set pack that I bought a long time ago and I never used, and since I'm just doing bright colorful, for now I'm just going to stick with this. Over time, maybe next year if I want to like find a rainbow one and invest in that, I can, but for now I'm just using what I have. Just an idea to save money on storage. Just use an old This was a mattress pad. Comforter bag. It's what I'm going to use to store all this letter stuff. So I'm going to get this mess picked up before I go crazy. Let me just say, if you're a first year teacher and you're stressing because maybe you don't have what everyone else has, just use what you have. Be creative, and each year you can add on. If you like your theme, then you can add on the next year and make a small investment the next year. You don't feel like you have to make a huge investment the first year. Like, you can do baby steps. So this year I invested in the borders, but all the other stuff, I'm just using what I already had. So, baby steps. Don't think you have to have everything. Rome wasn't built in a day. That's a saying for a reason. So just keep that at heart. It's okay. So I choose to do the lowercase letters since I don't have time to do the cursive letters like I want it. For be kind, have fun, try your best, I use the lowercase letters instead. And what I'm doing is I'm taping them together how I want them. I tape the front and the back so it's not sticky, and then I send it to the laminator so that all I have to do is just hang it up and it's already together. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I do have some flexible seating options. I have these balls, but I haven't got them out yet or messed with them because they are disgusting. If you cleaned your balls some way, let me know, because mine definitely need cleaned. Right now I don't even want to mess with it, but if you have a way and know of a way to clean it, then maybe I can work on that later. It's not something that has to be done now. Yeah, let me know. Comment down below if you know how to clean the grime off of these things. Let me show you close. In my stack of goodies, I found these cutouts, so I laminated those so I can like hang around the room to help decorate. And then I wasn't sure what I was going to put outside, so I came up with 3rd grade is groovy. So I did 3rd grade is, then I did the word groovy, and maybe add some of these little cutouts. And then I also did the words your, try, have for the board up there. So I'm gonna get these things cut out. Once again, that darn pile is still there. Okay, so it is the end of day 2. It is 3 o'clock. I'm ready to get out of here. So things I've accomplished today: I finished my phonics wall, the front wall of my room. I've added some decorations to my window, and I completed the outside bulletin board. Also, I've laminated everything so that tomorrow I can do the back wall. So I'm gonna, oh, and I cleaned up. So I'm gonna show you what my room is looking like at the end of today.